Hi, this is Preetham. So if you ask me, uh, why do I image? To me, images are just stolen moments. They're moments from my life, or I don't know, sometimes somebody else's lives. That, I mean, of course, that would still be a part of my life. But sometimes I just take pictures of random things, and I'm not a big fan of portraitures. I don't do photo shoots. I can't do people. uh, and I personally am not really photogenic, so I don't really enjoy getting people to take pictures of me also. And to be really honest, I think mostly the kind of photography I do is abstract, and I try to not adhere to any photographic rules. Like, there are certain things, like there's rules of third, there's that rule, this rule, supposed to put a frame in a golden ratio. I mean, I'm not a mathematician. I just want to be an artist. And uh, I think one of if I can just share a small story. I think so almost a year ago I went for this really nice trek in Uttarakhand, and it was like a photographer's paradise. And I constantly just kept taking pictures, and especially when it was evening around this time, the whole sky was just purple. And there were legit, like, all these sadhus who were like just smoking and sitting, and all of it was just it was so weird. But those are the moments which I never took a photo of. Like, I was so in that moment that the camera was hanging right here, and not even for a second did I think that I have to take an image of this. And what I saw, that image has been translated into my brain to the point where I could probably never forget it. So it's like, my eyes are the best camera I have, and my brain's the best hard disk I have. So it's kind of etched there permanently until maybe, I don't know, I get smashed in the head. But yeah, sometimes I don't image. And that's just a thought I want to put out there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. There's some you're actually in a certain moment when you even the act of imaging breaks that uh, the mind that you are in actually. Yeah, it's again like an aside uh, where somebody asks director Kurosawa, so which are the best moments that you have actually taken a shot or you're captured? And he did say that the best moments are the best shots are the ones which actually I did not capture. So, many a times, like in filmmaking, you need a setup, you need infrastructure, and by the time you put things together, that moment has probably gone actually. And a photographer who works on something called the decisive movement is Henri Cartier-Bresson. If you have heard, all of you have heard about him. He's again interesting street photographer. So I do have a little video. I can share it as a link. You can watch it at some point. He does say about his energy and urgency to kind of not miss the moment is too amazing actually. It's that I mean like so it's like a child, like so impatient. you know I can't wait for anything. I need to capture this moment. That's the kind of energy with which even in his olden days, that's the kind of thing. So each photographer is different in their own way. Some of them are more contemplative in their approach. Some of them are so vibrant, and like it's like they need to capture it. And I completely I understand the point that you're saying. It's a moment of uh, trance or bliss or whatever, and you don't want to break from that. You don't want to take any picture, and then you want to just retain that as a memory.